Alright, so game 3 of RapidCon. I'm versing Kevin. Again, another new player. Hey. So take us through your list, man.
Yep, we've got a 10-man squad of Heralds. They've gotten Flickering Fire. Heralds of Pink Horrors. With a Herald with Flickering Fire as well. This squad and that squad of Pink Horrors are the same as that. Heralds of Flickering Fire as well. This guy's got the Exalted Reward Portal Glyph. We have Fate Weaver. Do you want to go through every spell he managed to get? We have Fate Weaver. He knows things.
Circus,
he knows
as
things.
You said, and everyone got Iron Arm. Is that right?
Yeah, every single one of them got Iron Arm, even Fate Weaver.
This is a... if we could see my face right now, this is the...
That's easy, you can just turn the camera.
Yeah, so everyone got Iron Arm and some pretty good spells and stuff like that.
Pretty good rewards. He can re-roll Invulnerables. He has Leech Life, a Lance. Yeah, he has the book as well. So.
And so maybe Fate Weaver has a 2+ and vulnerable for rerolls. Who knows?
Maybe he has a 5-0.
Yeah, that's right. And now here's my little... Everyone's hiding here. And that's it. Alright. Alrighty. So, Flying Demons. A new opponent as well, of course. And so I've played Flying Demon type lists before, mainly with Bloodthirsters and the like, and they scare the bejesus out of me. I don't know why people like playing against demons as Tyranids. They're monstrous creatures if they get the right spells. If they're Khorne, they just instant kill the crap out of everything. If they get Slanesh, it doesn't make a difference what your armor is. And if they get, Zenched, it's so freaking hard to kill. Yeah, you can kind of not bubble wrap them. You can tie them up, but especially if they're built like this list. So I'll get into the game here. If they're built like this list, they have a Chaos Flying Demon guy with the Black Mace, which means in 2 rounds of combat he'll kill all 30 of your Gaunts, even if you manage to get Fate Weaver, in combat turn 1 or 2, whatever it was. So for me, my game plan was kill troops. Like the only way I was going to win this, 5 objectives, was kill every troop he had. Right, that was the game plan, and then tie up big monsters as best I could. Simple. That was game plan, and that's kind of what I did. He was very aggressive here with his Fate Weaver, and I actually went awesome. Turn 1 charge if I get in, and luckily I do. But it was I'm not sure why he pushed forward there. He said to himself it was he made a mistake there. The portal glyphs is that blast marker at the back, and I knew I had to kill that because my whole game plan was kill troops. I don't need more troops coming in. I think he made a mistake here. He puppet mastered one of my units and killed a bunch of Gaunts. When realistically, because everything's got AP4 weapons and it's got flamer weapons, he could have puppet mastered any one of the Crones or my Turvagon and shot it at my Venomthrope in the building, and it would have pretty much instant killed my Venomthrope because he's only got 5+ armor and ignores cover, and it causes D6 wounds. So unless he rolled a couple of 1s, he would have got first blood and taken care of the Venomthrope turn 1 through Puppet Master. Something I learnt, don't do that, but yeah, I think he picked the wrong target there. Me, push forward, this is where I want to keep his monsters in combat. I managed to ground Fate Weaver even with the reroll. He rolled 2 1s on the or 1 and 2 on the grounding check. I now have him in combat. He's not moving anywhere. Unfortunately, and now this is a big thing here. Game plan for these guys: try and insta kill him. Toughness 5, right? Every one of his demons, every one of the big monstrous creatures, got Iron Arm. Every one. Just think about it for a second. Every one of them. So they were all frickin' toughness 6 / Eternal Warrior minimum. So there goes that game plan. Going in for a multi-assault and trying to kill one with a big smash didn't happen. If they failed to cast Shadows of the Warp, so Zench have a thing where they add +3 to their leadership when casting, and Shadow's Warp is -3, so in essence it negates each other, and so they've got leadership 9 to cast these things. I think he only failed once or twice the what's it called, the Eternal Warrior thing, the Iron Arm, and anytime he failed it, he would then cast the Grimoire, like the book, to get a really awesome invulnerable save. So even if I decided to risk it and go for that, try for the instant kill, he would have a 3+ or a 2+ invulnerable save, with in essence rerolls, because Zench lets you reroll 1s. So it was just a nightmare. In the end, I just went stuff that. I killed all the troops. You can see like all my flyers here, just focusing troops. My Morlocks, oh terrible! I mishapped in my very first one. It didn't kill enough, and then rolled a 1 and it instant killed itself. Second one, scattered way off. Third one didn't come on until the third turn, even with a comms relay. And then when it did come in, it scattered, and then he got to place it. Oh dear. Sorry, it mishapped, and then he got to place it, and he placed it right in the back left-hand corner, up near where he was. So it kind of was out of the game for the entire game. My plan, though, kind of did work. As in, I did kill all the troops by the end of it, and he just had the 4 monsters. A few of them got a couple of wounds. One got down to 2 wounds each, and actually failed his Feel No Pain. His Iron Arm, and I had 2 rounds of combat against him where I could have instant killed him. But Tervagon, with a weapon skill of 3, trying to hit the Demon Prince dudes with weapon skill like 8 or something like that. I'm needing 5s to hit, and when a Tervagon only has 2 smash attacks, it doesn't matter if you've got 4 chances. I mean, yeah, you're on average meant to hit at least once, but it's not guaranteed. And so, in all 4 attacks over the both rounds of combat, I completely missed. He, on the other hand, kept on forgetting to do smash attacks, and so with some bad rolling, only caused 3 wounds on the Tervagon over 4 rounds of combat. And then eventually, you'll see in a second, he actually charges in with his black mace wielding Demon Prince. I think or it might just be another Demon Prince at my Tervagon, going in for that big hit, but just doesn't kill it. So this is game turn 4, and this is what it looks like right now. Right now I'm winning, because it's Big Guns Never Tire as a secondary, so I actually have I have 2 objectives to his none. Yeah, that's right. But he's got a lot of secondaries. Or I've got 1 objective to his none, and he's got some secondaries. So I'm winning by 1 point, I think. I believe that's what it was, 1 or 2 points. So if we stopped right there, it was a minor win. Unfortunately, we underestimated how long it would take. I think there was like a 10-minute call called, but we were just trying to push out the turns.